Hi everyone, this is Evie's Awakened Soul coming at you with your general reading for the sign of Leo for October 14th through the 18th. This is going to be, again, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If the messages resonate with you, that's absolutely wonderful. That's great. They're for you. If it does not resonate, you can always check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, or you can always check out the other wonderful, amazing tarot readers on YouTube. Please do not try to force your situation into the reading. Again, it's nearly impossible to pick up on everyone's energies. So, um, we just finished having a full moon on October 13th. It's in the sign of Aries. I do feel like this is going to heighten certain people's intuitions. I do feel like a lot of healing is going to be taking place in regards to beliefs, you know, traditions, certain behaviors, whether it's what your parents taught you or their parents taught them, etc. This could have affected your family life, your love life, your work life, and how you behaved, or again, what you believed. So I do feel like a lot of things are coming up to the surface, and healing will be taking place. I do feel like there will be a lot of communication as well. In regards to feeling like some of you will have that heightened awareness. It can come in forms of dreams, signs, synchronicities, I do feel like a lot of opportunities will be coming your way, whether it's in, work, finances, love. At the end of the day, if you are confused as to what you should do, I always recommend meditation or yoga or going for a walk in the park. Just breathing, being able to, calm your mind, and just, be in the present, in the moment. I'm not great when it comes to meditation, but when I do go for my walks, and I release and I just, I'm in nature for whatever reason, just something calm engulfs me, and, I'm able to feel better, and eventually clarity does come. So, because the full moon is in the sign of Aries, I do feel like you will have to be making decisions. Aries is a sign where it represents like the emperor in the tarot deck. So, that's someone who's a leader. He doesn't procrastinate. He goes after what he wants. He makes decisions. He's a ruler. So, you will probably be needing to do that. Again, this is not going to resonate with everyone because a lot of people are in different timelines or paths in their life. So for those that it resonates with, just keep that in mind. Also, keep in mind that the dates I list on these videos does not mean that the messages will play out. These are just energies and messages I am picking up on that want to come out for those dates. Also, keep in mind that if I keep saying Leo, 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 and it's not you and it's the person you're dealing with, swap the people around, apply it how you see fit, vice versa, your situation best. Okay, I do apologize for being MIA. I had a couple of things going on that it just popped up. It happens. That's life. I've missed you guys. I do apologize. That's not typically me, but you got to do what you got to do. So for those of you who have reached out with personal readings, I've been getting back to those emails. So, take a look, check it out. Just be aware that I'm responding, and thank you for your patience. So let's take a look and see what we have here for you, Leo. Oh, also keep in mind that I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. All right, let's just take a look at what we have here. So from what I can see here, we have the Five of Swords. Yes, we have the Five of Swords as your overarching energy, which means fighting, arguments, But here it seems as if somebody is wanting to lay down those burdens of fighting. They no longer want to deal with the situation that way. Um, it's almost like this person wants to fight for what it is that they value. But then they're not sure if they should just lay down the swords and let it be. And let's get into the reading and see how this resonates with you. I feel like there is something you want to actually invest in long term. Um, there could have been multiple situations happening in your life where, you were extending yourself to the point where you now need a break, and you're taking time to heal and think about, what it is you've been investing in and if it's best for you. I do see you, Leo. We have the King of Wands here, looking back at, what you've always been wishing for, wanting, what's again healing for you, how best you can heal. It's, when you look at the star, you wish on a star. You really, you go within and you listen to your heart. This is almost like you're watering yourself, you're loving yourself, you're trying to go within. It's like you're trying to heal those things that, you never really took the time to deal with. And that's where I feel like you're at this, present moment in time. You've actually stepped back and taken the time to, some of you can also have probably gone through an operation or been sick, or, and you're also healing. That's not going to be for everyone, but I do feel like there's some type of healing. Or maybe the person that you were thinking about, or you're dealing with, they can be going through something like that as well. Some of, for some of you, that's not going to resonate with everyone though, but I do see you deep in thought, in regards to taking the time out to figure out what it is that you want. I do realize that you don't want to handle your life in the way or in the manner you once did. That's changing for you. I feel like something is definitely changing. I feel like you're passionate about someone. You have some real serious attraction for, again, the King of Wands is there. We have the Queen of Wands. So this could be someone you're married to, someone you're connected to, someone who is um, on the same wavelength as you. They could also be a fire sign like you, or they can be taking on the energy of the fire sign. Again, this can be same-sex relationship or whatever. It's just one is portraying more masculine and the other one is portraying more feminine energy. So, apply it how you see fit. But I do see you wanting a new start with this person, except that this person has you blocked, or they at one point in time blocked you. You could have blocked them, but I do see you wanting a new, this is the Ace of Wands. This is like, I don't know why I'm going to say this, but I feel like you probably had amazing intimacy with this person. Like she's sexy, she's beautiful, she's fiery, she's sassy. She's all those things. And I feel as if, this is someone not only that you had that attraction for, but we have the Lovers here too. You see this person as someone that you really want to be with. You saw them as your soulmate. This could be someone from your past. Problem is, you had some tendencies, or maybe they had some tendencies that was not healthy, because we have here the Devil card. And it's funny because I hate to say this. I hope, everyone watching is 18 and above. But, when I see this with the Lovers and the Six of Cups, this makes me think of a karmic soulmate, And the reason why is I feel like you're changing your way of thinking is because I feel like some of you might have had, issues with being faithful. This almost looks like it can be his penis, but it's not, and it's a snake. I do feel like some of you were cheaters, and could have valued sex more than anything else. You didn't know how to be faithful, regardless of how you felt for this person. Or, this person could have rocked your world to the point where no one has measured up in that sense, and you're realizing this person definitely needs more than just that in their lives. This person could be a Sagittarius. This is you taking the time out to think. You're conflicted. You're trying to figure out some type of balance here to, approach this person. You're confused how to do so. because this person walked away from you or you walked away from them. But you want to take a leap of faith. You want to walk into a new chapter with them, you know? You want to move forward. You want to put things behind you, you know? And again, you're being enlightened to your ways or the ways of what happened, what took place in the relationship. And you're kind of sad about it. Because I do feel like you do want love, you know? You want a new beginning. You want truth. You actually want to communicate with this person. You know, you want the old way to die. You know, like it's like the old way. You're going through a transformation period, is what I see here. You know, this person probably felt betrayed by you, you know, and again, I do see you not wanting to fight with this person. I do see you thinking about these things, you know, you're taking time out to go within. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with, you know, again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, um, Gemini, Capricorn. Let's go deeper and see what else comes about here. Yeah, you're trying to figure out a balance for sure. You know, you're being patient and trying to figure out what's the best way to approach the situation, because I do see you. Actually, it's almost like something is being awoken within you. You're wanting to, you know, you're wanting to invest in someone. I actually feel like you might be watching them too. You could be watching them on social media. You know, you're thinking heavily about this person. You definitely are. You actually have been thinking about this person, trying to figure things out. This, I feel like, shook you to the core. You know, you definitely have gone through some type of shakeup with realizing, you know, this person could be your star, your wish. You know, this person is definitely someone you feel heals you, you know, understands you. This shook you up. Definitely shook you up. But I see you as wanting to be intimate with them. I definitely see you. You know, the funny thing is, I don't really see. It's like I think you have feelings for them, but I have a feeling you mix up lust with love. You have feelings for them, but it's like your way of loving is based off of intimacy, it's based off of sex. And I see you at one point in time taking the approach sexually. There's a lot of sex in this reading, you know. This I feel like is, you know, the issue. Again, you know, when I see the Knight of Wands here, it, this to me makes me feel like this is a player energy. This is someone who goes towards what they want, but this is being shooken up. You know, this energy of you being in player mode or the other person being in player mode. This is actually coming to, you know, a shakedown. This energy that you've had, that you've worked on for so long, that, you know, this could have been your way, your method of getting involved with people. It's coming to an end, you know, like the universe has stepped in and been like, no more, no more. And this is how you're feeling. Like, this is not, this is the approach you've always had. And it's almost like you're fighting it. You're not, you're, again, you're heavily thinking about how to handle situations now, because this is what you've always done. This is what you know. And again, Leo, if this is not you, this is the other person. So please do not take offense to this. But, you know, this is not going to resonate with everyone. But I do see you wanting to take action on this new start. I do feel like you want to be intimate with this person. You definitely have desire here in a way that is, it like it's compelling, it's mesmerizing, it's hypnotic. And so you being intimate with this person, this, you know, Queen of Wands here, you want to move forward with them. You want that, you miss it. But again, they've blocked you. They've either blocked you or you blocked them, and you're fighting this. But it's hard because you feel so consumed with with lust for this person. You're trying to figure out how you can get through to this person, how you can start anew. You just want to pick it up from where it left off, or this person coming towards you is going to want to start brand new and just want you to take a leap of faith. You want a new beginning. You want a new beginning. A new beginning. But I'm not even sure you've learned your lesson. I just feel like this is your way of handling things. I do feel like you have anxiety because you can't stop thinking about this person that way. Again, you might have some type of addiction here when it comes to, you know, sex. And this person just rocked your world to the point where you have not been able to let it go. And so you've been wishing, hoping on a star and all of that just for this person to come back so you can have that intimacy you once did that way. Because I don't actually see like love here. I don't. I see you wanting to start anew. I see, again, passion, fiery energy that way. I see you thinking about it, possibly even wanting to, balance this and ground it and grow it, but not to the point where I see emotions. I don't see cups. I don't see love. I see thoughts. I see you wanting to try to balance and ground it. I see lust. I see sexual energy. I see hypnotic, magnetizing, like just woof, heat. I see that times 10. And this is something you're battling with. And I think it's because, either you or this other person really needs to take time out, and which is what you're doing, to think about, you know, how you go about relationships or just this person in general, because this person, I don't feel like this person is, as much as you might have had that connection, I don't see this person as just, they're seeing you too as someone who's karmic for them. Not good. Someone who is not good, someone who has tendencies or behavioral issues when it comes to being faithful, loyal, the morale code, all of that. So, yeah, let's take a look at this, see what we have going on here for you guys. Whew, Leo, this reading is very hot, intense. But yeah, you guys might have some type of addictions that you really need to work on. And I feel like the only way that this is going to work in your favor when it comes to this person, if you're actually wanting them, is, taking the time out to really figure out who you are, why you do things the way you do, if you actually love them and not just lust over them. Because I don't see this person giving you another chance. I still see them blocking you. Because for them, I don't think it's just about sex. And for you, I feel like you just can't help it and you can't stop thinking about it. And you have certain, behavioral patterns that are unhealthy that you give into. Temptation for you is huge. And again, if this is not you, this could be the other person. Just keep that in mind. So we have here, honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. And at the end of the day, that's what's going to be necessary, especially if you want this person back, or even if this is someone new or someone coming into your life. That honesty part is going to be very, very, very important. You need to be transparent. And especially during this full moon period, transparency is something that is going to be necessary. Here it says, be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. That's self-explanatory. And this says, practice compassion, see things from a different perspective. So, this could be someone who needs to see you from a different perspective, and unblock you, or vice versa. At the end of the day, this is something that, you're trying to deal with. I feel like you're starting to get to a point where you're reflecting on how you behave, your certain patterns that you have, or, issues. And, it's a good thing. Might be a slow process, a slow start, but it's definitely a good thing because I do feel like you've been doing this for a very, very long time. The bottom card says, rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. So something could have happened to you guys that you're actually now reflecting on why this is necessary for you to make changes, because it's not working out in your favor and the way it probably once did. So, you're definitely coming to a point in time where you're reflecting on past behaviors and current behaviors, and there's one particular person in mind that you have not been able to let go of, and that you're wanting to start anew again, but there's a need for you to open up your heart, to see if you actually have feelings and love this person. It's not just based on physicality, from what I can see. But anyway, Leos, if this resonated, that's great. If it did not, and you would like a personal reading pertaining to your situation, you can always click on the link below where my email address is, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Now remember, I will be doing a separate reading for the weekend, okay? So this reading is from the 14th to the 18th, Monday through Friday, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.